All right, here we are. Hi, everyone. And we're waiting for everyone to get their notices and come in. And so I'm really happy to be here with you today, Julie.
Lovely to see you, Allie. Thanks for having me. Thank you so
Oh, of
much.
course, of course. So, those of you who, maybe if there's nobody that shows up today, we'll just have a conversation. But I'm sure that there will be people that will come, and they usually come a little bit later than the beginning anyway. So
It's
I'm
okay.
glad to have anybody here. And Julie and I are going to be doing the future readings for you. And in this scenario, imagine yourself standing 5 years in the future. You're wiser, more healed, and more aligned with your soul's purpose. Notice your surroundings and how you feel and what has changed. And now you're asking, what do I need most to know today? So, hi, Karmic Karen. And you know what? Hello, user. It's good to see you. Um, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that you need to put in hashtag future to be included in the drawing, and we'll draw some names. Right now, there aren't very many people here, so it may be that you'll be picked today. So anyway, hello,
Ooh,
Kaja. Hello, Peace, please. It's nice to see you. Um, so thank you. Okay. So while we're waiting for everybody to do that and more people to come in, let's just chat a few minutes, Jules. So
wonderful. Good to see everybody.
um, Julie's Julie's YouTube channel is Jules Learning to Listen, and that's one of my
Mhm.
favorite things in the world. Tell us
Wow.
about I've already done this with you before, but I really love your explanation of what's so important about really listening.
Oh, really listening. Well, I've been
Mhm.
thinking about listening for a long time because when I was little, TMI, I had ear infections in my right ear. And so I was
Uh-huh.
kind of deaf in my right ear. And
Sure.
so I'd have to listen, I'm always turning my head, like,
Yep.
am I getting the directional? Do, where's it coming from? Well, now that
Mhm.
we're older and we've been hearing things from the other side our whole life, like when somebody would say, Julie, and I'd be like, there's no one here. Or, I'd be astral
Uh,
projecting somewhere up above my house when I was in high
uh-huh.
school. And I thought, oh, it's just the drugs. All the stupid stuff we do when you're young, I wasn't a
Yeah,
big druggie. It's just as experimentals, right? And all
right.
the things we do and we scare ourselves half to death. But I thought it was just because of I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, I better start paying attention. I
Yeah,
better start listening. I better
yeah,
remember my dreams, because stuff would
right.
happen. I would have I would have a series of dreams, like a downloads of dreams, right? I won't go
Wow.
on too long, people, but then I would go on a trip. Like once I went to Israel, okay, I went on a pilgrimage
Ooh.
and I was in a beautiful, like a sacred place. And I was leaning down to pick up my umbrella and I looked, ooh, and I had had this dream of this place 6 months before at
Oh,
least. And so
deja
things were
vu, yeah.
happening. Lots of stuff
Uh-huh.
happened when I was a kid. It happened to all of us, right? All y'all out
Sure.
there,
Yeah,
this story. It
we
just
do.
different circumstances, same stuff. And
Yep.
so when you're called to listen, plus I sang my whole life. I pop out of the womb singing. I don't know, you
Oh,
too,
me
huh?
too.
You little singer, you got a little birdie on a branch over here. And just singing all the time. It's just
Uh-huh.
constantly that godlike energy, the beautiful resonance and whatnot. So I trained in music. So I'm always
Mhm.
listening, intervals, pitches, rhythm, trying to, although I'm
Beautiful.
terrible at rhythm, but um
Mhm.
uh so what got me about the listening is I also went into a career where I had to listen,
Mhm.
besides doing the musical
Oh,
stuff that I
that's very
did,
true. You did. Yeah, social
And a
work.
social worker, the
Mhm.
first thing they do is teach you how to active listen. They teach you
Active listen.
this crazy thing, you guys, that when
Mhm.
you listen to people, you need to, when you're trying to help them, especially with something horrible has happened, like oftentimes in social work, although I didn't have to do the bad stuff very long, I did the fluffier side of it most of the
Oh,
time.
that's good.
But You listen, and what you're doing is you're trying to get buy-in. Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. I'm not selling them anything. The only thing that we're trying to get is a buy-in to help people understand that if you do these one, two, three things, your life might change, like a coaching kind of a thing,
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yep.
anyway, so that's where we had to learn how to listen. And so we had to
Sure.
do, I got as far as 2 units from the master's degree, right? So anyway, it's okay now, but it was devastating when it
Sure it
happened.
was.
But
Yeah.
we have to sit and do listen to people. Oh, I'm
Mm-hmm.
freezing.
I
We
got
have to listen to people and what did you say and restate what they said, and you spend a
right.
lot of time listening. And
Mm-hmm.
not that I'm the best at it, but I got hammered with it. And now that we're listening to the tones in our ears, the frequencies, and any of you who have mediumship or the intuitive stuff, or
Yeah.
you pick up a card and you go, oh, look, it says the light body, right? Oh, I'm
Mhm.
freezing. If I freeze, you guys, we have had technical difficulties. I will try to come back. And if I don't,
Okay.
I love
Don't
you and
worry.
have fun.
You're okay. Yeah.
So that's my
Or
whole big story is
I
trying to learn to
actually love
listen.
that because not only do we need to listen with our ears is what you're saying, but we need to listen with our whole body and our heart. Yeah. And I love that. Yeah.
Because
Thank
when
you
you
for
get the chills, the chicken skins
yes.
and stuff, we're
Yeah.
listening with our limbic brain. We're listening
Mhm.
with our spirit. Our everything is all hooked up. And so
It
it's
is
very, I've had
subconscious.
people say,
Yeah.
oh, that's just so trite. What you listening, and I'm like, okay, well, thanks for playing.
Oh
But
my
take
God.
take a minute. I mean, I still
Um,
have a hard time. I'll go like on Wolf Girl Oracle Dollies, and she wants us to sit for 5 minutes to practice the Zen. And I'm like, 5 minutes with my eyes open trying to meditate? I got to go back to square one
that's
and listen to
great.
all this.
Oh, God.
So
That's wonderful.
there's the bottom line on the
Well,
listening
thank you
business.
so much. And thank you everybody also for being here. If you're wanting to get in on possible reading, then put in hashtag future. And we're going to be pulling the first 4 people. And what we do here is we are looking for if you could talk to yourself in 5 years, which is really your higher self to begin with, what would it tell you that you might find useful now so you don't have to wait until then to get it? And of course, discernment is important for you. You don't have to act upon anything we say because you have free will. So this is just an enjoyable event that I've been able to do with so many different collaborators.
I
And
know
I'm
this is really great. It's so much fun because you guys look, who's teaching you? People are talking about it all in the interwebs, right? But when you
mhm,
actually get to sit and have a read of just you and like, oh, well, I'm stuck right now and we're having a hard time believing things will ever change.
right,
What can I look to? Like one of my
right.
friends, she called it casting out your fishing line like a blue
Mhm,
line out into the future and reeling it in and saying, okay,
mhm,
show me what's available to me. So this is
right.
really cool.
And we don't tend to see everything that might be available to us
Oh,
because we're
no, I
not
don't.
looking that way. And of course, remembering also that our past, present, and future are all in the same continuum. And so, but we have the ability to actually change both by changing decisions that we make. But of course, use your own wise
Well,
wisdom.
this is where you can pull from your future thought for hope for now.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do the first 4
Can you guys
people.
hear her?
Can you, Julie? No. All right.
Woohoo! There you are.
All right. Got that out of the
Always
way.
happens like that, right?
Hmm? All right. Gina M. Just let us know you're here, especially when I pulled the next 4 after we do the first 4, because you may have or may not have left. So we usually do as many as we can for the hour, and then we do a collective read.
Woohoo!
Right. So user which I'm just going to put 4. And so let me know you're here. And number. Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Michelle.
Nice.
All right.
Yay, Michelle.
Okay, and one more for now. Where's my cursor? All right, here we go.
Oh, I see so many familiar. Yay, peace, please.
Yay. All right. All right, so that's Robin.
That's awesome.
All right, very good. So yes, peace, please is here. User is here. Michelle is here. All right, thank you. All right, remember this is just the first 4. We'll also be doing, why am I not being able to do this? I'm trying to see if Gina is here. Oh, there you are. All right, so there's Gina. So we'll start with Gina. I got user. Michelle is here, and Robin, peace please, is here. All right, thanks for letting us know. All right,
nice.
So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to pull up a little bit so that they can see the cards when we show the cards.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we usually pull 4 cards from 4 different decks, and we tell you the story that we get from them. So enjoy. All right.
It's one of my favorite things to do is pull a bunch of cards and make a story.
Isn't it fun? I think it's fun.
It's not just, we're really sincerely tuning and trying to focus in and do something wonderful, maybe even transformational. Who knows?
Wouldn't that be nice? I know it. Good girl.
Right?
All right. So Gina, I have here the first card is hope. And there's always hope. You're standing sort of at the precipice of something new, it looks like, and you're looking out at the beautiful sky, and they want you to know that that is available, that hope is always available to you, and there's always something that you can search for and look for in your world, even when it feels like a standstill. Sometimes the standstill is just to keep us remembering and being grateful for what it is that we have in times of quiet. So the next card here is the standstill also gives you a time for reflection. I love this card because I love dogs and I love sitting and I don't drink wine, but that would be a cup of coffee for me. But reflecting, sitting and reflecting on a beautiful day. The last card I have for you is yesterday's lessons. Use the lessons that you have learned in the past to understand, integrate, and grow, especially tonight, because guess what? There's a full moon.
Full moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Oh, this is wonderful. I love it. What it looks like here, Gina, is that maybe, we are in a time that looks a little bit like an uncharted course, right? But look there's so much going on here. And we've got the birds to help us, the stars to help us. We've got the tools to navigate, right? The seas don't look too unmanageable. The lights are all on. We're going somewhere. Oh, look, I think we're going to go to the sacred temple to get more information, get more beautiful insight, hope, trust, faith, and spirit, is knowing that spirit's with you while you're navigating uncharted territory, right?
Right.
And the other beautiful thing here, I love doing it this way, is that you're protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. You are protected along your way in the unseen. Like when we go to sleep at night. What is that? We may be leaving our bodies. There's an uncharted night on an open sea at spirit. How about that for news? So you protecting yourself, protected by angels. That might be an archangel. Michael, hello.
There you go.
And then look at here. And what this leads to is a childlike wonder that fills your heart. So you got your grounding done. You got your spirit together. You got your protection on. And now you can just soar.
So look at that.
from the
Oh,
sea to the sky, and celebrate and soar and just be free. And if you can't do it all day, every day, take a moment to
mhm.
remember this, that you've got all the tools that you need. Just go easy and have faith.
That's
It will
fabulous.
work
Wow.
out.
I love it. And eventually I mean, some of the things that you have said and what I have said in the cards that come out, which are 8 different decks. So we're talking about they mesh. They form a real story together, even not just individually. So
And
thank you.
it doesn't just happen with our little Libra magic right here.
No,
It
no, no.
happens in so many readers. They'll
Uh-huh.
stop and they've all get the same card, and then like what Kelly does, she says, "Cheers," you know.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I love that. I love that. All right. So I'm trying to find why don't I not have I'm gonna just put this in. Number 4 is user 4. I didn't click the right button, but this one's for you. So here we go. There you go. All right. Sorry about that. It's just user 4, the number there. So
Oh, okay, good.
yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, there you are. Thank you, dear. I'm gonna put that up. Sometimes you click on the little buttons to post it and they go bye-bye. I don't care for that when that happens. But ooh. Wow. Okay, so this deck that I have that I absolutely adore, and when that happens, sometimes I find a deck that I can't get enough of, and this one is called Trust, this deck.
Ooh.
And it's just a beautiful deck. And the first one is Trust. And it's like you're holding the magic in your hands, but it's radiating out into the world. And so whatever it is that your magic is, trust the magic. You may not see it right away. You may not see people responding to it right away. That doesn't mean they don't see it and they don't understand it, because they will get that from you. I love this because it says you're a warrior for the truth. Look, it almost looks like Xena, warrior girl here, with the big shield and everything. So so you're a warrior for the truth and a warrior for spiritual work. The next card
Ooh.
I have is the Royal You. Wear your crown with dignity. So, you could be the warrior, but still wear the crown and be that, and embrace that energy that you have, that vacillates between energy that is strength and energy that is calm and trusting. The final card I have is Sacred Balance. Your peace is the bridge between the opposites, and there are opposites here. There was the warrior and there was the woman, just waiting and sitting in the wing. So it says harmony, duality, and flow is available to you at all
Hmm.
times. And look, she's standing on the top of a bridge right in the middle.
Ooh.
There's a Libra balance for you.
That's right. I love that. Oh, what I
Uh-huh.
have for you, user, because we're user friendly.
Yeah.
We have this card here. It's called Distant Thunder. Clear
Oh.
the air. So, we might have some thunderstorms this summer, and we might need to clean the air. And
Yeah.
the thunderstorm itself cleans the air, right? It
Yeah.
sends an electricity through that helps shift our energy and shift our focus, and we get our whole body shifts, and we get the energy through our whole bodies. It's not a bad thing. This could be a
Right.
good thing. I mean, not on a bad storm day, heaven forbid. Okay, so
Mhm.
this is a good clearing storm, right?
Yeah.
Because you're about ready to take a leap. It looks like maybe even by the fall. Look
Oh,
at all this fallness.
love that.
Before
What a
winter, we
beautiful
get the
card.
the
Yeah.
leap of faith, the leap into look at it, talking to frogs. Lots of frog medicine. You guys check out the frogs. But the leaves and everything, very beautiful, very calm,
Mhm.
very still. We're about ready to go. We got the energy. All right.
Mhm.
And here, now we're moved for 5 years and looking back in, right? I'm wondering if
Oh.
events or the travel is in your sites. And if you
Mhm,
can't travel, some of us can't travel if we have mobility issues or anything, then
mhm.
watch all the shows about travel. Live in your imagination about where you want to go.
That's
How
right.
would you like to transport yourself out of your, take that leap, right? And
Yeah.
go somewhere, do something, move your energy. Right? Okay, so we're gonna move our energy. I got the chills right now because girl or boy or whoever you are, we don't care. You're a human, you're here. And
Uh-huh.
but the golden light, because
Ooh.
you can use this. Your energy is like the lightning turned on your switch.
Mm.
Okay, it says love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Ooh, I like this. Do new doors may open to new passionate
Ooh.
projects so
There
you
you
can
go.
express yourself through art, dance, whatever it is that you do,
Yeah.
poetry, singing, life, taking care of business, whatever it is you do to brighten up your day. Because, oh, look here. Here's a pearl of yeah,
Yeah, pearl
revealing
of wisdom.
radiance,
Yeah.
and my light illuminates the world.
Yay.
So I think
Oh, I love
there's
that.
hope,
That's
hope and
beautiful.
love and light and energy for you. I got the chills. I'm
Mhm.
excited. I want to see
Yeah.
what you do.
Thank you very much for user 4.
Oh, thank you.
I just found out yesterday that one of my classmates from high school um, is now doing oil paintings and has never
Oh,
been a painter, never was a painter. And so at 70, he's stretched himself out and decided to do this. And I say it's never too late for anybody to find something that they really love to do. So
70 turns out I'm just going to turn 70 in a couple of years. And you know what? 70 is looking to me like something I'm going to be excited about,
you
Allie.
will. You will,
And
because I
it,
last year was me, and I
right?
absolutely love being in my 70s. I really do. Yeah,
I think it's fantastic. It's a whole new shift in looking at things.
it is.
So
It is. And actually, they've done a study on it. What are the 3 decades people say they like the most? And they ask older people. And it's actually 70s, 60s, then 80s. So there you go. Something to look forward to, everybody. Huh.
I love that.
I
Oh,
know.
dropped a card. One moment.
This is funny too because you were talking about a thunderstorm in that last reading, and Peace Please is has an umbrella and is waiting at a bus stop for because there's a thunderstorm.
She's waiting at a bus stop. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
with her umbrella. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yes,
maybe
Gina,
it'll
something to
dry
look forward
fast.
to. Yeah. The only thing I got to say about the 70s is you just want to make sure that you're in pretty good shape. At least, you want to be walking, you want to be doing stuff, you don't want to be sitting around. That's the only thing that could be bad. Hi, Anya. Nice to see you. Uh-huh. All right. So, Michelle, guidance is coming your way, and
Ooh.
you are standing sort of looking down a new path. So you're looking down there into the abyss, not the abyss. That sounds really bad. Down into the cave, down into the cave. I think it's asking you to go within and to recognize anything that might be waiting for you there, and to understand that whatever it is, you will find it when divine timing comes. The next one is flexibility. Always
Mm.
good to be flexible with things. And I don't know, I've always had that in my mind when I've been at a job that if I was flexible, I might be replaceable, but I may be less irreplaceable if I'm more flexible. So if that makes sense. Anyway. Um, they are saying that you have the key to sacred reverence. I love
Ooh.
this card. It's gorgeous. And yeah, it's in your hands. The key is in your hands, Michelle. So whatever that means for you, be reverent with life and enjoy it. The last card I have is chaos, which could be it's like a tower moment. However, what comes from chaos is beauty. Because once something has been torn down or unstable, then you get a chance to rebuild it in the way that you want. And I think this may have something to do with your new career or your new job that you.
Oh,
So, yeah. Thank you.
wonderful.
Hmm.
Oh, I love that. Well, I picked some really cool cards. I don't know this story. I hope you like this story because it kind of bounces off of what she did. It's tap into your sacral power. So
Ooh.
with jobs, with working, with all of that, you
Hmm.
know what I mean? It's the
Yeah.
summertime. We're full on with the bright orange and we're opening up to possibilities. So I think that the energy is there. The sacral energy is there for you to do what you need to do. And
Mm-hmm.
also here, we're gathering our loyalties. What is it
Mm-hmm.
that we're loyal to? Are we loyal to ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
What is it that we want in our lives and how we stand, how can we have our own back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's beautiful, and it's got a little fall indicator in there too, so we're not too far from fall. And what's really great is that as we're building and doing and getting our energy going, we are in the fullness of Leo season, are we not? The gate is coming. We're awakening the lion. And I think these cards right here go really well together here. We've got the sacral
Mm-hmm.
opening. The lion is like the sacral opening, the fire of the sky, and the not the literal fires. We don't want those,
Mm-hmm.
but we want this inner fire in the belly for what we want, for what we're loyal to, that you can in the next few months actually see yourself
Yeah.
build what it is that you're looking to do, because you are going to be able to see that you have been in
Oh,
transformation, that the
wow.
cycle, we're coming back from those 5 years to say, have hope. This transformation, you're going to bridge the gap, heaven
Yeah.
earth to heaven, the
Wow.
higher ideals, your higher aspirations. And this is the time with all the astrology everybody's talking
Yep.
about, right? And the
Yep.
world where we're at, it's the time to cast out and find the thing that you've been dreaming of. Hold on to your
Very
heart, honey, because it can happen. And also,
nice.
I love this one too, because once you get up over that and up into the higher elevations of things, your rainbow blessing
Ooh,
are
there you go.
waiting
There
for
you
you
go.
as you
Yeah.
come out. And it says,
Uh-huh.
blessings are showering your life. So
Excellent.
go for
Excellent.
whatever it
Excellent.
is that you want to do. Do a
Yeah,
little of the work and go for it. I love these readings. They're very positive.
they are. And you have the Leo moon. Anya has a Leo moon. And
Ah,
we're going in the Lion's Gate. We're going
right.
right into that Lion's Gate. So there you go. Hi, Starlight Cosmic and Lady Karashka. Thanks
Hi.
for being here. You're seeing a Leo. His birthday's the 30th. Well, there you go, Robin.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, dear. All
Thank you,
right.
Michelle.
So now we have Robin. Peace, please. After this, we'll be pulling 4 more names. So put in your hashtag future and you'll be in the drawing and we'll read for you once. Just you have to be here to be read. So thank you for being here. Please also go over, like, and subscribe to Jules' channel, Jules Learning to Listen. She's
Oh, thank
fabulous.
you.
Mhm. All
I love
right.
it that people are here when you read, because that way we can get the feedback. I mean, did it make any
Yes,
sense? Because it's like we're reading into the air, you know?
I know. You're absolutely right. And it's more powerful too. And I agree with you. I get the chills when I read something that really seems to resonate also for myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So Robin. Leo's your rising sign. Well, there you go. Everybody's got some Leo in there. All right. So, Robin, I don't see this as you, but this is interesting. It's the card of fear, and it looks like the tower moment in a lot of ways. But you know what? I think you're above the fear. I don't see you as being a fearful person at all. So what they are reminding you is that you have worked on this for a while. Stay the course. Don't worry about what's coming, because whatever's coming will be absolutely the right thing for you. They're also commenting on your strength. Oh my goodness. You've got the strength in Archangel Michael right there for you. Look at that. I love this picture of this
The
knight.
sword and the stone.
The sword and the stone. Yeah. The next card I have is one of my favorites in this deck. It's a grand symphony. A grand symphony.
Ooh,
It's
that's
one of
so
my
pretty.
favorite cards from this deck, and it reminds us that life is a grand symphony. You have to have different musical instruments in order to create that grand symphony, and that makes us all unique and also combined as community. So there's that.
And
And
harmony.
harmony, that's right. Circular time is the last card I have for you, which is cycles, rhythm, and acceptance. You're not late. Life moves in spirals. Look at that. And I totally agree with
Ooh.
that. We're not in linear time. Life moves in
Yeah.
spirals. So we're never late. Everything that is meant to be that we choose is on its way to us. So, yeah.
That's such an important concept, is never being late. Because how can you be late when you're breaking barriers, when you're breaking family
Mhm.
curses, when you're breaking the
Right.
cycles and stuff like that? That's that
Uh-huh.
Fibonacci, right? So here
Yep.
you are breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. That takes a
Mhm.
lot of energy in case you need a nap, you know? Just
Yeah.
thinking about it sometimes, right? And so
Uh-huh.
what you're going to do here is we need to sometimes howl with the fierceness. We need to have that kind of deep resolve. And look, we got the moon tonight, right?
Mhm.
So we're going to
Mhm.
howl with that moon, and we're going to
I love
call
it.
it in. We're going to call it down. We're going to become that energy that's constant and true every month, because we are going to draw it down, because we are light bodies.
Oh, yeah. Look at the
Just
crown on her head. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
love
You
that.
are a queen, girl. And
Uh-huh.
it says independence brings comfort, past restrictions, and ancestral healing. So we're going to comfort ourselves because we survived past restrictions. And
Mhm.
we're going to be able to look, it's like she's inside of a crystal. She's become the
Ooh,
crystal. We are the light body, right? That
absolutely.
embodiment, because we can then willingly release.
Oh,
Take that breath, enjoy that
yeah.
work, sit back. Is that a little hummer in there? Looks like a little, maybe, or a butterfly. Can't tell
Uh-huh.
exactly what it is because it's kind of tiny. But
Uh-huh.
let it
Beautiful.
go. Set it free, because you're crossing bridges. This is a big theme in these readings here.
Mhm.
Crossing the bridges. And
Yeah.
look at there's the full moon again. I like
There you
it.
go.
Cross the bridge into what you want and need. It's time for healing, connecting, and mending and releasing.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank
It's
you.
unanimous. That's what we're gonna
Mhm.
do.
That's what we're gonna do.
Blessings
That's
to
right.
you, Miss Peace,
Yes.
please.
And Lady Karashka, yes, realities have been bleeding into one another this year. You're absolutely right. And they're not done yet. So yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go in and pull some more names. All
Yoo-hoo!
right. Just let us know you're here when your name gets called. We'd appreciate that. All right. First person here is dun 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 Kaja. Let us know you're here, Kaja. All right. The next one we have. I need a little bit of sunshine here. Oh, I saw you share
Toot,
spirit.
toot.
Mary
Yeah.
Clem. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, it's not, um, I'm not trying to be rude, just trying to get these readings done today.
I was about
Anya.
to say the same thing. I've been
Uh-huh.
sitting here with my mouth shut going, yay, this is so fun. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful to have you all here. All right. So we have Kaja, Mary Clem, Anya, and this is the last one in this poll. Starlight. All right.
Starlight.
Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. We take that out of here. Bring us back to the this one. All right. Thank you. Anya's here. Starlight's here.
Ooh.
Kaja's here. All right. Anya.
Oh, yay.
Kaja. Mary. All right. So we've got Kaja first. All right. Very good. So let's see. Kaja, you're first. Mhm. Sometimes a message is meant for you to hear, even if it isn't being pulled for you. So just open your mind to there may be something that you're going to hear, but we will be doing these until the very end, and then we'll do a community read, which actually is the one that blows my mind the most. It really does. It seems to hit on things we really all need to know. Okay, so Kaja, the first card I have for you is innocence. Innocence. There's something about having the innocence of a child and a curiosity of a child when it comes to our spiritual path, or wondering when and where we'll be in a future time. So they want you to stay innocent and curious, enjoy and pull from that inner child wisdom. They also want you to take care of your courage. And look, we're getting a lot of lions today. That's because we're in Leo. Look at that. There's a Leo. So they're wanting you to have the courage of your convictions and not to worry about things that you have no control over. The next one is you're at a gateway, and look what's there. A unicorn. So, your path it could be very, very different from other people's paths to get to where you'd like to be, which doesn't mean it's the wrong path. It means it's unique. It's your own path because you're unique. The next one is they want you to surrender, accept, and trust what's coming for you. You don't fall apart. You fall into yourself. And there's that moon again. So, wow. Surrender and enjoy. There you go.
We did not go through our deck, just a disclaimer, our decks to make sure we had moons and lions.
I know.
Some
That's
people
very
were like,
true. That's very true. Very, very
we
true.
did not do that. We didn't cheat. Okay, that's not cheating. Do whatever you want to do. It's free will planet, right? That's what they say. So here we go, Kaja. We've got for you accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Ooh. So that could even be a moon. In that moon is a flowering you, accepting the way things are. And I think that's the beauty of the magic of the moon for all eternity is people stand there with their hands up saying, please let me see more clearly. Thank you for this light so I can walk in the night. And what are we doing at night when we're awake all night long is we're listening, we're downloading, we're dreaming, we're processing, we're looking for love in all the right places. Okay. And then we're looking for joy and delight. Open up your heart to joy. That might be the biggest message throughout everything. And a lady, Karashka, said, that some of the messages we're getting today are also messages heard in other places, other readings right now with this moon. It's no accident. Synchronicity is real, right? So open your heart to joy because it's right there waiting for you, because emotions are energy in motion. And here we are in the summer, the high stake, the time of the snake. This is the healing symbol. This is the true healing symbol, the one snake. This is the true medical symbol, the one snake.
The caduceus, right?
Right. Yeah, that is it. So healing is coming. Move your emotions so that you can heal. Let them flow through because the muse is calling you to move. Move it, move like a snake. Wind your body around, listen to some funky belly dancing or groovy music, man, and get out there and do some dancing in this high summer fun season. Oh, maybe go to a concert because, we need some music, some delight. And was a lot of talk about light language and sparkiness and love. And when you hear things, there's more than one meaning while you're listening. So get that muse going, get your harmony going, move and groove, because something wonderful is waiting for you when you get there. you're going to get the high five from the ascending masters.
Wow,
Okay.
nothing better than that. That's
A
awesome.
spirit card. We've got infinity. We've got the mudras. I don't even know what they all are, but you know what?
Uh-huh.
While you're dancing and your hands are in the air and you're moving, you're drawing the energy down from that moon. There's nothing better than the
Wow.
magic of women dancing and drawing down the energies of the moon. So carry
Beautiful.
on.
There you
Good.
go.
Have a
Wow.
great day of it.
That's so cool.
I
You're
know,
welcome,
right?
Kaja. You're
That's
welcome.
so fun.
All
I want to do
right.
that.
All of those things go hand in hand. Dancing, music, innocence. Yeah.
And even with
It
the
is,
snake, it's
even
healing.
with the snake, yes. And Lady Karashka, that's very interesting. She's saying that the messages she has jumped or fallen into on different channels, or even in gaming channels or in podcasts, everything is
Oh,
similar. Everything is similar today.
it's happening.
It's happening, guys. Yeah, it is in real time. I really believe it. All right, so Mary. Hello, Mary. All right. Ooh, boy. You got some powerful cards coming in here.
Right.
All right, Mary. This is interesting. You got the lost card, which doesn't mean you're lost, but you might think you're lost. But we're never lost. We're always on the right path. You can't really see it, but you see, you're lit up even. You
That's
are the
right.
light. You are the light unto yourself. And so you are the light. You carry the light. So you're not lost. If you're feeling you're lost, it isn't right. But it's, once you go around that corner, you're going to see what it is that you need to see. Oh my goodness, you got the empowerment card. Look at this. Once you realize you're not lost, it will empower you to do what it is you're meant to come here to do.
And the
And look,
infinity symbol in the middle,
it
too.
is. There's an infinity symbol. She's got the power.
I've got
She's got all those
power.
things. I know. That's my song. I love that song. And look at this. Oh my God, Jules. Look at the card.
What?
Power.
No, yes. I
And
love it.
lightning. Thunder and lightning from the other cards. Oh my goodness. Honey, you got it. You got the power. Harness the energy of the power that's available to you, is what they're saying. Very much so. Now, remember, the first card was lost. The last card is loneliness.
Oh,
Many of us find ourselves wandering. We go through a period, let's say, of feeling empty or whatever. But there's a difference between being lonely and loneliness. We aren't lost and we're never alone. So they want you to remember that when you're feeling that way, harness the power that's available to you and that you have within in order for you to move forward. Wow.
I love it. All that wander are not lost. And maybe
That's right.
there's a little light from the moon shining in between the trees, too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe you could go on a little journey, a little shamanic journey while the moon's high tonight.
Ooh-wee.
Because you'll find in the power of silence that you'll be up underneath that moon, bridging the gap, whatever it is, whatever you need to go. And the same
Mhm.
thing with that pathway, same thing with
Mhm.
the bridge. You're wandering into some place that you haven't been before.
Yeah.
So, and look at this, check this out. No joke, can't make it up. Enjoy the journey
Oh,
while
there
you're
you go.
wandering your path.
That's right, because there's only the journey. We there is no destination. And you're in the chat, you've said the same thing, and I agree with you. What would be the fun of getting to I don't know, is Christmas morning, if you've celebrated Christmas, is it fun after you've opened everything up? It's more fun preparing, I think, but I'm not a kid. If I was a kid, I'd feel differently.
Heck, I feel that way when the grandkids open all the presents. Now we're like, now what? Where's the
I
rest
know.
of the presents? Let's do something else more fun. Treasure
Yeah.
hunt, something.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, I think we got a treasure right here because what we're doing as we're crossing bridges and meandering and wandering down passes, we're looking for higher consciousness.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the power is present. Oh, hello, Mr. Leo Lion. Yeah,
Yeah.
hello there, guy. And he is
Uh-huh.
there hanging on, holding on to this power. And he's
Yep.
saying, here it is for you. It's safe
Wow.
to harness the power.
Mhm.
We are powerful. Uh-huh. Yeah. Don't let anybody and anything that's going on confuse you for a second. We have the power. It's the
Yep.
natural God-given
It is.
energy
Yep.
that is with us. But remember,
Mhm.
in all of this, remember the
Yes.
kindness and the beautiful and the deep memory. So as we're going the 5 years out and we're coming back, remember the kindness is going to be one of the things that flows through. And it's all of this breaking through with your power, harnessing the power. You're opening to love on this sea of
Mm.
emotion. Deep spiritual gifts are await. And you say to yourself while you're looking at that beautiful full moon, you're like, I am open to love like never before. My journey may have been crazy, but love is the destination. And you know what? You've got an ace of cups right here.
Oh, there you go.
And so
Yeah.
it's great and full, the
Mm.
moon and your heart resonating with your soul.
Beautiful.
Oh, there
That's
you
lovely.
go, Mary.
Yeah.
Ooh, it sounds
Thanks,
like so much
Mary.
fun. I
Have
want to do it
fun.
too.
I know. I know it. That's awesome. 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 All right. So we have Anya is next. Or yeah, yep. And then star. And then star. Okay. Okay. So Anya, you're going to like this card, I think, because you are looking down from a higher perspective. So all the work that you've been doing, say down in this area, has been uplifted to this one, and you're looking at something from a higher view. With that higher view comes a lot of insights, and those insights can be used to create whatever it is that you want to create. But they're saying maintain your focus because we fall into a trap where we bring our focus to too many different things and not focus on one thing. And so some days get by us, they just keep going and we're not able to collect them. Now, I know that it is hard, especially for some of us, to stay focused, but that's what they're admonishing as much as you can, because the journey should be a pleasure. Look at the pleasure journey. There you are. So this high focus takes you to higher realms. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I want to go there. That looks like and there's a beautiful deer there. Oh, I love it. I love it. The last card is the breath of the divine. Spirit and presence and connections. Every inhale whispers that you belong. They want you to always remember that you belong. And whatever it is you determine you want to do is divinely right for you.
Oh, I love that. Oh, look here. Hi, Annie Bear. How you doing? Oh, look at she's mentioning something significant. What is your milestone that you just reached as far as your members?
Oh, not members, but subscribers. I
Oh,
have
subscribers. So I didn't read it
a
correctly. That
little,
is
yeah,
so
that's all right.
awesome.
I'm a little over 100,000. So
That's
thank
so
you, everybody.
fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
All
I know I'm
right.
speaking to ADHD, Anya. I know that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that seems to be contagious or something. I don't
I
know.
know it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay, what we have here is a story to be unveiled. We've got a Tibetan fire serpent, perfect for our summer, right?
Mm.
It's like this is going to help with some kind of breakthrough. Look at the petroglyphs. We've got some magic going on. We've got seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, authority. So we're going to be having it. It's going to be cracking through with all that lightning and all these paths going on here today. And I think that
Mhm.
we've got some magic happening because we want to keep sharp, keep quick, use your cunning like a fox. You know what? She's got the energy. She is toned. She's ready for the job. So once you get that energy going and that bright orange of this sacral energy that we're in the month of Leo, right? And we're going to
Mhm.
harness that earth magic.
Mhm.
That's what we're going to harness is that magic. And you're going to dance through it. Look at that. the
Excellent.
stars, drawing down
Yeah.
the stars into the earth under your feet, that magic of transformation, the dance of transformation. And of
Mm,
course, here we are with the bridge up into the higher realms
again.
again. Almost everyone's had a card like that today,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
quite wonderful,
It is.
because what is meant for you will find you.
Yep. You
Don't have
bet.
to worry about it. We don't have to be anymore. Just be who you are. But that's a lot of energy right here. I haven't seen anybody have this kind of cracking through it. Like, if you don't think you have the energy to do what you need to do, Anasha, this thing right here, this combination is super powerful. And then you
Uh-huh.
can dance it out right here on Earth. Yeah. And then look at,
Beautiful.
and here it is, the time, the 5 years before, the
Oh,
five
what is
years
meant for
back.
you will
Not
find
a
you.
problem.
That's
You've
right.
got this. You will have transformed. You're going to do it. And what's being revealed is my light illuminates the world. And so here, it's going to reveal your radiance, going
Beautiful.
from, yeah, that bright light to crack it and start it and get things moving like your Kundalini energy. And there you'll be. So I think it's a
Excellent.
bright message from your future.
It is. It is very much so. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Anya.
Thank you, Anya.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So we have Starlight Cosmic Voyager coming up here.
Oh, I
All
love that.
right. That's a beautiful name. Yeah, I love that name. All right. So, Cosmic, you're in the midst of memories right now. And of course, we just came out of that Mercury retrograde, and we're still in that, that shadow period, which puts us with nostalgia and memories of the past. But what I love about this is that you're taking the time to walk through them like you would tall grass. And so they're wanting you to remember things that that could be useful to you as well in the future. So you will be on the path and you're going to radiate success. Look at the panther. Oh my God, strong panther energy here. So success is assured, but they want you to remember lessons that you may have already gone through so you don't have to go back through those again. Move on from them and move into this new success. This awareness is going to come to you in different ways. I don't know that you're going to see a rainbow serpent, but that would be something to see, wouldn't it? Anyway, awareness is coming to you through this this journey of memories to success. And finally, you get the card of the noise isn't you. You are the silence beneath the storm. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed or needing your identity is being questioned, or you're wondering if it's a good idea, they want you to pause. And there's the moon again. They want you to pause and remember that you're all that, and what you want is valuable.
That's beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
Starlight. What we have here for you is, oh my God, this is wonderful. It's like drawing a line in the sand. It's acceptance. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get like, don't even tell me that it is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. But what you're doing with this is you're walking on a path that is lit over, looks like a bridge over like a moat or something, and you're going up to a castle or a bright toned
Mm-hmm.
temple or something, where
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be going in to commune with God, nature, fairies, who knows what, because
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be communing here, I think, with the angels of the four directions. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's a spirit card. So as we face something and start something new, and your future self is saying, don't worry. You are going to be surrounded, protected, and you are going to be with the angels of the four directions. You are being held and guided and flown right through it, right? Because what you're going to be able to do is this. I love this card. Is beautiful. It's the language of light.
Oh yeah. That's
Because you're so
lovely.
hooked up and it took a risk and allowed what it was to be what it was, and you
Mhm.
got let yourself be surrounded and guided by your angels, and you took it seriously, man. And you are doing it. You are really going to be listening for the fine tunings, the sparklings, the
Mhm.
double meanings, the words between the lines, and you're going to follow your
Mhm.
guidance. It's going to
Yeah.
be fantastic because you're going up into look, I froze. Am I still frozen? Oh, here I
Nope.
am. And then you're going into unknown territory. So you need that strong base to have faith and confidence in it, because you're exactly where you need to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
don't
goodness.
don't lack
Yeah.
that trust, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be you're going to be cultivating your prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So we've got the balance of what the creator is pouring into your life with the help of the angels and guides is abundance here on earth. Maybe we'll get
Beautiful.
peace on earth. I think peace on earth will bring us abundance, won't it? Just do that.
Yeah.
We're going to feed everybody, take care of everything, because you're going to create your own paradise.
Beautiful. And actually, we need to do that whether or not everybody else is doing it or not, right? I mean, we really have to lean into our own part of the world that's a paradise that we want to live in. So I love that.
Right. And the more that we do it, and the more we settle into that grounding of the
Yeah.
growth, is we're going
Yeah.
to help be sparky lights for everybody else.
Yeah.
Shine on, everybody.
Shine
Come
on,
on,
everybody.
starlight.
That's right. That's right. I love that. What Ram Dass said, Robin.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
all that in a bag of chips. But I also love that we're all just walking each other home. He said that. And I love that about Ram Dass as well. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for being here today. We are going to be pulling now a message for the collective. I want to make sure that I thank Jules for being here today. Anybody that didn't get a reading this time, I want you to know that I'm going to be on tomorrow a couple of times doing these with some other folks. So you're welcome to come by at that time and try again. We try to get as many done as we can, but it doesn't, sometimes that doesn't always mean everybody gets a reading. So this is why I do this. This is a collective read for all of us in this time, this energy. And it's a reminder, and it's a very powerful reminder of how connected we all actually are. All right.
Oh my gosh. These
So
cards.
I know it's amazing that the collective card read is blows me away every time. It does. So the first card I have is look at this life as an adventure. Adventures aren't always good. Adventures can be they can test us. They can test us. But if you look at it in that positive way that it's an adventure and not something negative, then you're walking into the energy differently than you would be if you were like, oh my God, what's going on? Make it an adventure. And make sure that you take the time to rest, because that is when things illuminate for you. Yeah. So there you go. And how are we going to grow from it? Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I love this because I love a good hot bath, especially in the winter. But anyway, it may seem like we're at a standstill, everybody. It may seem like, when is this ever going to change? It's just an illusion. Everything is still working in divine timing. And we're seeing it in the chat by people that are saying today the messages have been synchronized. And keep looking for them, because between yesterday's energy, which was a Kazemi in Jupiter, I believe, which is today is the most fortuitous day in the year. Make it that way for yourself. The next one is the Oracle's Cup. I love this. Sit down,
Oh,
have a cup
lovely.
of tea. Recognize that you also are the Oracle. Not just, and that's why I love Oracle cards so much. The tarot is wonderful, but my Oracle cards always seem to nab whatever it is that's really underlying something. finally, they're saying, be like a seagull with a French fry. They're just happy they got one, right? They're not looking for more. But they got one and they're going to eat it. So persevere, be fearless, and stay as free as a seagull does as he scatters the shore for more food.
Oh, lovely. First one is for the group is be tender with yourself.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a little koala in there in the moon. Be tender with yourself under the
Oh,
moon.
yeah. Yeah.
Invite yourself to say, I've been working really hard on all this stuff, man. I need a
Yeah.
break. Get the beautiful moon's going to carry me through because I've had to be strong and I've had to connect to my courage down this path.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Wow.
so yeah, another walk in another path into a forest, into the illusion, and it's well lit. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep moving because the transformation is possible. We're going to rise like a phoenix from the flame, as they say. The fresh new ways of living energies or emerges, excuse me, I'm trying to read backwards.
That's all right. You're doing
All right,
okay.
so we're going to soar with this, right? Because the power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential and your authenticity. So if we
Yeah,
are going to soar, we're going to dance it out. I love
we
this
are.
card. We don't have a lot of powwow cards, and the magic of the presence of the powwow dancers who go totally into the moment and become one with creator doing these dances.
And that's the
So
same way with the Sufis that spin, the dervishes that
the
spin. They
dervishes,
all,
absolutely.
yeah,
So all of
they're-
the movement, the
yeah,
dance, the serpents, the
yeah.
energy, harness that because in that we can use our spirit to connect with the spirit of gratitude.
Absolutely.
So when we're coming back and we're looking at the message from 5 years is be grateful for what you have now. Be grateful that you can dance now. Be grateful for these beautiful moments that
Right.
you went down these dark paths, that you had the equipment to get through any dangers that came your way, and you made it through because the crystal kingdom awaits. We slowed down and we met it, we're not worried about materialism, and we are letting go of this psychic and debris. So we've got to
Yeah.
tonight in the light of the sun, full of
Release.
potential right there in that belly, with our grids with us protected,
Yeah.
knowing that we're going to make it through. I just love
Beautiful.
this. Oh, look, yeah, it's
Beautiful.
there,
Beautiful.
this
Uh-huh.
big beautiful energy coming in through the crown chakra, through the
Yeah.
soul chakra. It's birthing. Ooh, know what it looks like? Looks like the energy. Oh, I'm backwards. Wait a minute. Babies, wait. And like the soul and the spirit here
Right.
are connecting.
Yeah.
Love this card. Okay, bring it on.
Bring it on. Excellent. So yes, there is only now, but you are not alone. And I love Jonathan Livingston Seagull. That brings me back a few
Right?
years. Yeah, yeah. Be like a seagull with a French fry. Make your day and have a good one. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to those of you who are new. And Jules, thank you. I enjoyed this a great deal.
Oh,
And
thank you so much, Aley. And thanks
you're
everybody
welcome.
for if you went
Uh-huh.
and signed up on my channel. Much appreciated. And as always, Aley, thank you for everything you do. You make it so much fun to be out
Thank you,
here
Henny.
in the
Thank you.
interwebs, reading cards and supporting each other.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Garnet, yes, I'll go do my whirling
Garnet.
dervish now. There you go.
Like to see that.
Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Good day.